Whimsical story, and Chicagoans love to tell people stories, but it's not true. In fact, if you dig a little bit deeper into the story like I have, you will find out that that's not what Charles Dana said at all. His exact words were, "Don't believe anything that comes out of that Windy City." Now, the reason why he was even called the Windy City may have already been referred to as the Windy City as early as 1873, and this was in the Cincinnati Enquirer. Now, they claim it was due to a baseball rivalry, but the reason why they called this the Windy City is because the proximity to Lake Michigan makes Chicago a naturally windy area. Another contributing factor was how the city was rebuilt after the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. Planners modeled streets on a grid system, which has resulted in man-made wind tunnels. So now you know the truth behind the story of the Windy City. We are called the Windy City because we are what? Windy, that's right. Kinsey Street Bridge had to have some rehabilitation done on it in 1991, and in doing so, they had to place these pilings here that you see off to your left. When they were putting these pilings in the river in 1991, unbeknownst to them, they had accidentally punctured a very small hole in an underground tunnel system directly underneath the river that was used in the early 20th century to transport coal and goods. By this time, the tunnel system was completely abandoned and forgotten about. Crew members had no idea it even existed. They went on their merry way, not realizing they had done anything wrong. Throughout the winter months, this small hole began to crack and expand, and on April 13th of 1992, 120 million gallons of river water began rushing inside that tunnel system, and before long, all these buildings downtown that had sub-basements began to flood. Some of these buildings saw up to 40 feet of water, and they had no idea where this water was coming from until some of the department stores downtown found fish swimming in between their merchandise. It's a true story. That's how they figured out that the water was coming from the river and able to find the problem at Kinsey Street. By the time they found this hole, it was the size of a car, and they tried to initially fix it by shoving gravel and mattresses in it. As you can imagine, not going to do. They finally had divers that went down and used the liquid concrete that cures underwater. This flood, though, was financially devastating to our city in the tune of about $2 billion. The reason for that is because many of these businesses downtown had to stay closed for several weeks to clean up that flood mess. And the reason why it took so long is the way these buildings had been built, if they had suctioned out the water very quickly,